What is going on, fam? This is your boy Drew. Today, I got an amazing topic for you: how to connect WhatsApp to N8N. I showed WhatsApp connected a little bit before, and I had to change it into chat so I could show you the automation working. But some people were wondering how to actually connect WhatsApp, so that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's go ahead and connect WhatsApp to N8N. Before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works. I'm going to show you a version of it working already. So this is what I have put together here. Simple agent with the WhatsApp trigger. Let's go ahead and activate. And it has an agent with a model, little memory. It has a couple of files here to have some rules and things to follow. And then obviously that's sending that response that we're going to get back. So let's go ahead and test it out. I'm going to go ahead and clear the chat over here so we can start from scratch, at least on this one. And let's go ahead and just say hello. And at that point, I'm going to activate the executions here. We should be able to see something going on and coming through. So hello, let's map out your ideal customer. First, what industry are we focusing on? So, what are we doing here? This is a WhatsApp agent that helps you build your ideal customer. So, this is definitely something special that I wanted to share with you guys. This is definitely a bot that will help you build your ideal customer. All right. And it does it in this way. It has a few instructions, and we'll talk about it a little later, but it tells you these examples. Are you trying to focus in building, this ideal customer for roofing, for real estate, for plumbing? So let's go ahead and say plumbing for now. I don't know anything about plumbing or the industry for that matter. Um, I know the scheduling and the logistics of it. But let's see, as it's going through right now, then we should be able to see, okay, great. Let's map your ideal customer. Note it, we're focusing on plumbing. Within plumbing, which customer avatar do you want to define? So you want to aim for homeowners? Do you want to partner up with contractors? Do you want to talk to property managers? So you know what? I would love to talk to property managers. I would love to focus on them. Boom, right there. So we're starting to build. So there's definitely going to be a couple of questions that it's going to ask to following up this ideal customer playbook, and then it's going to define everything and then help you figure that out. Right. So right here is actually going back to asking you what's the industry. So it's kind of going back to the first question, and that's something that we have to talk to the bot about. But that just wanted to show you how that worked already with the WhatsApp message, right? So I'm going back to the editor here, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna show you the first step, and the first step is actually starting the suite, the business suite account. You have to connect your app, okay? So you're going to be in your Meta Business Suite. You're going to have your account set up, right? And you're going to go into your settings. You have to already have done this, of course. So set up your account, make sure everything is good with that. You come in here into your settings, and then now you have some options. Let's see. You go into settings, and now we have some options. There you go. And data sources, brand and safety, integrations. We're looking for apps right here. And then in apps, you're not going to have any just like this. So you want to go ahead and add an app. And now you actually want to go ahead and create a new app ID. So this is exactly what's going to show up for you. So what's going to be the app name? Let's go ahead and put N8N ideal customer, or just N8N bot, just for simplicity. In use cases, let's go ahead and click other at the bottom, all the way at the bottom. And to be able to use WhatsApp, you're going to have to go for business. So click on business. So N8N bot, your email. Make sure you have the correct, well, it actually already has it, but it's making sure you can confirm it. That's the right portfolio where you want to add the app on. So this is going to show up. You're going to be in your app dashboard. And in your app dashboard, you want to activate WhatsApp. So setup, Go ahead and set up WhatsApp. And in here, now we have that our app figure out, we're going to see what exactly do we need for our application. So I want to go ahead and start this again. I'm going to deactivate this and I'm just going to create a new flow. And then we're going to start from scratch. We're going to go ahead and add our first node, the trigger. And it's going to be from a WhatsApp Business Cloud. And it's going to be an on message. And you are going to have just to create a new credential. So once you click that, it's going to ask you for a client ID and a client secret. So that's when you go back into your app. You're going into your app settings and you can go into basic right here. And you're going to be able to click your client ID and your client secret right there. At the same time, for the Meta Business Suite, we should be able to get other things going, as we're also going to need the sender information. But right here, app settings, basic, you got your app ID and you got your secret. I'm going to go ahead and take off the screen so that way I can put that client ID, client secret. You click save and you should be able to get that message right there. Let me just go ahead and make sure I take this off the screen. Perfect. So now you were able to set up your first trigger, and now you're gonna have to add an agent. So what I'm gonna do myself here, I'm gonna save this. It's gonna be called my workflow 2 for simplicity myself, because I already have, and I want to show you this kind of special thing right here. I'm gonna copy the agent itself. I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna take him with me. Live without saving. This project says in my workflow too, so you could put WhatsApp bot. Oops. You can put your agent, set it up, and a couple of things that I want to show you from this bot that are special. Obviously we add a model, open router. I'm using GPT-5 mini. Okay, simple memory with a context window of 20. Okay. And I added these two special things that if you want access to it, definitely send me a message or put a comment in here. You know, I just started. This is a brand new account. I just started really sharing some of these things. So if you want access to this, I'll be more than happy to share it with you. Just let me know, and I could give you the document that has all of this defined. So this is how to define your clients for ads. So he has all of these instructions. He has access to this document that it shows all this information. And then it also has access to the ideal customer playbook. That's not showing up right away here. Yeah, so I also have that document that I'll definitely love to show you. It's here's the link actually right away. So this is something I would definitely love to share with you as well. It has all the sections that it actually goes through. Section 1, what does your client truly want? What's your client's core problem? Position yourself as the mentor. So the chat actually goes through these steps to identify. So he's asking you, When he's asking you for each section so he can get what he needs for each section and give you like a full report at the end, right? So based on those two things, he can go ahead and get it started. So we got the WhatsApp chat right there. The prompt for the system agent, definitely something if you want as well, definitely let me know. We're definitely letting the AI agent know that it's meant to take this conversation going, get all of the things that he needs from the ideal customer. So literally follow all these instructions. Primary one, core problem, mentoring position, empathy, authority, primary CTA. So all of these things are right here in the bot. The bot knows what it's doing with all of that information. And then it's passing it along to a sender. So you have to set up the sender as well. So WhatsApp Business Cloud. And then this is sending a message. So right here, that's an important part. You have to set this up properly. So you're going to have this at 0. You're going to create new credential. And it's going to ask you for an access token and a business account ID. So this is different. Okay. So now that we have this set up and we got this part, now we have to go on WhatsApp API setup. Okay. And then here, this is the phone number that is using as a test number. And this is the phone number that you're going to put yourself. So you have to put your number here, or the number that you're going to be using for that WhatsApp group. And then you're going to go ahead and click generate access token. And it's going to generate an access token for you right here. And then it's going to add your WhatsApp business account ID. Okay. So at that point, access token, business account ID, and you get this going. Now, what I'm going to do, because I already have it set up with the other number and everything, I'm actually going to go ahead and archive this bad boy. And I'm going to come back to the one that I have built up and put together. And this is what it should look like already. You should already have that number, put everything together. So from there, it's important to understand that you have a bot that can pretty much build your ideal customer. There's a couple of tweaks that you might need, but and then there's also a couple of things that you're gonna need to fix. So for example, when you set up the trigger and you set up the AI agent, the AI agent is gonna need to know where it's getting the information from. So you're gonna have it inactive. You're gonna execute workflow, and it's gonna be listening to it. And on your WhatsApp, you're gonna just say hello, boom, and then it starts listening, and you can see it went through, but it's not gonna go through for you. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna see the message, where the body of the message is going. This is the body, hello, and you're just gonna have to drag this over here, and you're gonna have the body selected, and then now that's the message that is gonna pass. And then same here for the sender. You have to make sure you grab the output, and that's the actual thing that you're using here for the text body as an expression. If you have more questions, I'll be more than happy to help you out. Definitely let me know. I would even be willing to jump on a call with you and try to see if we can figure this out for you. But you got it. You got a WhatsApp agent that can actually build ideal customers for you for any industry and for any avatar within that industry. So I'll catch you in the next one.